My bad, dog. YouTube, what's popping? You, what's up? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? What it do, YouTube? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hey, at this point, you can hear me for sure, for sure. Hell yeah. Hey, at this point, dog. Hold on 1 second. Fuck it. Hey, at this point, I feel like. I feel like they fucking with rappers. I feel like they're locking niggas up to get their money, bruh. Not only are they, it's taking them years to solve these cases, but what up? What up? 93 hits. Hey, you see how Yella Beezy was released after a $750,000 bill? His bail was dropped from 2 million to 750K. You know what I'm saying? You see how Lefty Gunplay's bail was 500K. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're targeting artists. They're trying to destroy this fucking industry, dog. This hip hop industry. You know what I'm saying? Now, not only are they trying to destroy it, some of the rappers are bringing this upon themselves also. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everybody is innocent. You know what I'm saying? But we're starting to see it more frequent. It's just crazy, dog. Excuse me, I've been right here with my animals all day. Yeah, press that like button. I just made my little Whack 100. I got Whack 100 situated in his new house. What up, Whack? He's chilling, but he's got all that up there. I put a wheel in him. I gotta get him a food bowl. I gotta go back to the store, get him a nice little food bowl real quick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to you guys though. I got Whack 100 in the cage. Hey, shit's getting tricky. Shit's getting tricky out here. It's ugly for the hip hop community. It's ugly. And you know what's crazy? This the content that I come from also. So not only does it affect rappers, it affects me because you don't think they watch hood vlogs along with rappers videos? They're watching hood vlogs. Oh, because it started off as a joke. Because you know how they say Whack 100s to feds, with all these federal indictment shit's coming out and everybody's getting locked up. Everybody's looking at Whack. Now, I have no paperwork on Whack. I have no paperwork. I don't. It would start off as a joke, but people liked it. People ran with it. I posted my rat on Instagram and that video got like 12,000 views. It got like 50 comments plus. People are like, yeah, I fuck with it. I fuck with it. So I just ran with it. It stuck. I think these federal agents, I think we're starting to see a crackdown on the hip hop industry because we're us as a community and us as our culture, we're helping them solve these cases with hood vlogs. I'm guilty of this, guys. I'm not gonna sit here contradict myself when I know damn well I'm guilty of this, but I didn't know. I wasn't educated in it. I did not had no clue. If I would have been educated, if I would have known, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people would be like, well, I could have told you that. That's true. But as soon as I educated myself, as soon as I started seeing people get locked up, and as soon as I learned that they can prosecute you in the court of law with social media without your consent, they can have access to your passwords. Once I learned that, it was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? I'm guilty by a simple fact I didn't know. I wasn't put up on game. I didn't know. But it'll be fucked up if I was to keep doing it, knowing what I know now. That's a sellout. That's I'm just trying to monetize off of people's lifestyles and hardships. People getting arrested. Fuck, that's not worth it. That's why you're gonna start seeing me do different content. Y'all fuck with me, dog. I'd rather take a loss in views. I'd rather take a loss in subscribers than be a sellout. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what I know that the feds are watching, dog, it's everywhere. Those of you who are subscribed to my channel are into that gang street content, that hood block stuff. You guys are the same people who watch all this shit on the news. Big U indicted on a 43 page indictment or some shit for unenlivening of an artist in Las Vegas. They're making money, and I'm pretty sure if they set him a $2 million bail like they did Yella Beezy, Big U will be able to make it, dog. Not only are rappers being fucked, the courts are getting a bag off arresting these rappers with millions. You know what I'm saying? These courts are getting a bag off this shit. A bag. The courts are cleaning up shop. The courts are cleaning up house. I don't want nothing to do with it. If I can prevent it, if I could stop motherfuckers from dry snitching on themselves on these hood logs, it's not. I could do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth a paycheck on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's gonna be interesting to see what they have against Yellow Beezy because that shit was in 2021. That shit was 4 years ago. And for them to wait 4 years to arrest Yellow Beezy, that means they have 4 years of evidence. That means they have 4 years of research. They have 4 years of detective work. They have 4 years of witness statements. They have 4 years of whatever. Come on, it took them 4 years to arrest him for the murder for the unaliving of Mo3. 4 years, 4 fucking years, and I bet you he thought if he wasn't innocent, I bet you he thought he skated like a motherfucker. I bet you that shit like ate him up in the back of the head. But after a few years, I bet you he thought he really got away. Allegedly, 'cause I don't know. I'm reporting the news and media just like these other people. So that's just kind of interesting, dog. It's unfortunate, but that's just crazy. That's just scary when you think about it because imagine how many other cases they have of our favorite artists that we don't even know about. That they might just be waiting for a few years to lock your ass up. But nigga, it's happening at a rapid ass pace from Lil Durk to Y and W Melly from Florida. I got murder on my mind. What's up, my nigga? What's up, Phillips? Man, right here chilling, dog. Chilling with you guys. Press that like button. What up? Loud and clear. Yup. Whack 100. Whack. Yup. Named the Whack. What up, my nigga? Just chilling, man. What's up, my nigga? It's just crazy, dog. 19 views was cracking, man. Right here chilling. Talking about that Yellow Beezy case. How y'all feel about that? How you guys feel about the feds waiting 4 years to lock him up? Do you think they knew a long time ago? You think they knew right after it happened and they wanted to build a case? Or you think they just found out and they're now arresting Yellow Beezy? He got out though. He got out on a capital charge. That was a capital charge. I'm not gonna say the word because I don't want to get shut down. But that was a capital MURDER. A capital MURDER. $2 million bail. And of course we all know you don't pay the whole 2 million. In California, you could pay as low as 3% to 10% to as high as 20%. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how it works in Texas. I don't know what the percentage of the bond is. I know when I got bonded out last month from that squabble, my bail was only 30,000. It wasn't much, and I had to pay $1,800 of that to get out. Who's Jay Reed? Yeah, I feel like they've been on him too. I feel like they had to build more of the case. That way they have a fighting chance. That way the prosecutors have a fighting chance against his $1 million lawyers. If he was able to bail out on a $750,000 bail, he's able to afford a $750,000 lawyer. He probably would have been bailed out at 2 million. He probably was just waiting for his first court date to see if he was going to get a bail reduction. Jay Reed, the dude Loose Cannon got on at No Jumper, that's in the indictment. Now I gotta go educate myself on Jay Reed. But thanks for putting me up on game. I'm gonna go tap in. I haven't been really watching videos lately. Nigga been working and shit. Nigga trying to make like $500 a day. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not driving trucks. I'm trying to get my animal game up. I'm trying to get my animal game up. So I'm doing this little hustle, making for like 400 or 500 bucks a day. On a weekday, I make like on a slow day, make 300 bucks a day. 300 bucks. Do that. Do that 5 days a week. You know that one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12. I can make $1,500 a week just trying to get this little hustle up. Can you come to the DMV and link up with DMV rappers doing interviews? That would be dope. I'm down. I gotta get out of California. California's too hot right now. California is hot as fuck. Bro, California is fucking on fire right now. California is hot with these indictments, these RICOs, these charges. Even I got locked up, and I'm not even close to the magnitude of celebrity that they are. They are like Big U and Yella Beezy and Brick Baby and Lefty Gunplay. I'm not even nowhere near the magnitude of famous they are. Even I got locked up, and I'm just a street YouTuber. I got locked up over a viral video over the internet. I bet you if no one posted that video, if those blog sites didn't repost the shit, even if I didn't repost it, I bet you I probably wouldn't have got caught up. But since that video went viral across every Latino, Hispanic platform across the United States of America, that went viral across the USA. Got posted on every major Hispanic blog site, vlog site, social. Let's see who's calling me real quick, y'all. Hold up. But I lost one of my cell phones. I had two phones. One was my iPhone that I went live on. Why did Mo3 get out of the car like that, G? That what's your thoughts on that? I thought he was gonna jump out. Honestly, that would have been a better bet. But I think before the video, I think hold on one second. We're gonna go back. We're gonna get back on that. Drag it like you're looking. Huh? Right here. Everything over there. Yeah, like it's your house. It is, nigga. My second home is gonna be my pet home. Still done. All right, I'm on live right now. Almost done though. Oh well, I'm gonna be on it right now. All right. Don't leave me. All right, that's cool. I got dropped off a. Why did Mo3? Oh, I feel like we didn't see the whole video. I feel like maybe there was a. I think maybe they blew his engine up. Maybe they were shooting car to car, and maybe one of those bullets hit the engine, and maybe he couldn't drive. Maybe he had no choice but to stop. But if he stopped on purpose because he didn't want to pass that car that was shooting at him, knowing he didn't have protection, he should have never got out like that. Maybe he thought people were gonna help him. Maybe he thought there was gonna be cars he could hide behind. But the nigga that got out the car was quick. He was quick. Me personally, I probably would have jumped off the bridge. Fuck it. I probably would have survived a lot, more chances of surviving would have been a lot more higher rather than trying to run backwards on the freeway. I don't know, bro. You gotta see the full video. I feel like his car stalled out because he could have stood in his car and ducked down and smashed through that shit. Whoa, he would have more chances of survival. But I think when you're in that situation, I feel like you just I don't know. It's hard. I never been in that situation. We need some more competent hood vlogs. Can you come to DMV? Also, the young niggas from Hasina Village said they don't like you because they video got 1 million and you didn't give them nothing. That's like childish for reals. I seen they were saying Roughneck didn't put money on dude that got that internet books. That's not rough. Too many. They call that house in the village blog. Look, I don't. I'm not upset at those youngsters. They don't know. They don't know that this is my. Maybe they said it for clout, internet attention. Maybe that's what they're really feeling. But I don't blame them, and I forgive them. I forgive them for the simple fact that when I was that young, I was looking for a handout. But this is my job. This is my hustle. YouTubing. This is this is how I eat. So I gotta pay you to film a video. Say if I shoot music videos, I charge people for videos. That's my business. How in the fuck do I gotta pay you if this is my business? If anything, y'all should have paid me. I went and made you guys a documentary, put you guys on the map, give you guys 1.1 million views for free. This is my job. This is how I eat. This is how I take care of my kids. Right? So if my hustle is videography, I like shooting music videos. I like shooting vlogs. It's my business. This is my place of business. So I gotta pay you for me to grow my business, make it make sense. Right? If I was a car detailer, I have to pay you to detail your car. If I was a painter, if I painted cars, this is my business, right? This is how I feed my family. This is how I hustle. I gotta pay you to paint your car. You know what I'm saying? So they don't know. They didn't know, and I forgive them. And I'm not running from, not scared of them. They're homies. At the end of the day, though, I'm not responsible for no grown man. He's never asked me for a single dollar. If they're upset that their homie got locked up because because a crime he committed, I'm supposed to reward that. I'm supposed to reward. Oh, good job, good job. You're looking at 52 years in prison. Good job. You know what I'm saying? Whatever crime he committed, I'm supposed to reward that on top of me paying them something that is my business. You know what I'm saying? So I was a young nigga at 1.2. They're not beefing with me. They're not beefing. I went and did my job, and I'm supposed to pay you because the video got 1 million views. This is my job. This is my hustle. This is how I take care of myself. If you're a barber, right, and you gave me a free haircut, and I ended up and it just doesn't make sense. It's my business, like any other business. It is, and I don't want to say too much on here. I don't want to say too much. When niggas start asking me, bro, you gotta pay me for a video. How do I have to pay you? I went and gave you a free video from the kindness of my heart. My intentions with hood vlogs were to make a little ends and look out and give people the spotlight. And if I did charge anybody, it was for gas and food because the hood vlog was far as fuck away. But for the most part, this is my business, this is my hustle. I came and I shined the spotlight. I put you guys on the map. That shit got 1 million views. You know what I'm saying? I came and did my job for you guys. You know what I'm saying? It's because somebody's in jail for a crime that has nothing to do with my video. I wasn't there. I wasn't there when the homie committed a crime. And if anybody would ask me for money, I would have been more than happy to give them some money. But I don't owe nobody for a video I did. If it goes viral, that's because I put in the work. That's because I built my cloud up. That's because my subscribers fuck with the video I decided to go record. That's because I went out my way to drive. I risked my life going in these hoods. I risked my freedom and my safety. I put my life in jeopardy going into hoods, making good content for people out the kindness of my heart. So people can see you, so I can give you a voice, so people can hear you out and see what you have to say. You know what I'm saying? This is my job, my passion, my hustle. This is my business. So I have to pay you to grow my business. Nigga, make it make sense. But like I said, I forgive those youngsters. I fuck with them. And if I ever run across them, I'll just have to educate them. I'm not gonna trip on them. They're little niggas, bro. They're little. I'm not saying they don't have hands because I got knocked out by a nigga smaller than me. I'm just saying they're little as far as they're young, mentally and physically. So I don't hold that against them at all. Am I mad? No. Do I feel like maybe they're just saying, talking? Of course. I was a young nigga too. You know what I'm saying? And they better be careful what they say on the videos. I owe them some money because that sounds like extortion to me. So if anything happens to me, the Fed, once again, feds be watching. People are helping me prove my point. The feds be watching. So why would you get on video talking about Roughneck owes me some money or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Talking about whatever. So if something was to happen to me, the feds know where to look at because it's on video. People got to think things through. You know what I'm saying? No, the video was like me. Let me come over and hook you up. I'm starting documentaries. Let me come give you a hard documentary. You know what I'm saying? Let me put you guys on the map. Let me give you guys a voice. I fuck with Watts. Oh, I love Watts. I have nothing but love for Watts. If it wasn't for Compton and Watts, I would never be Roughneck TV. And I always show my respect to Compton and Watts. But what young niggas don't realize is YouTube was for fun. I've been a truck driver. I've been had money. I started hood vlogs 2.5 years ago. I've been truck driving for 7 years. I've been doing well for myself 5 years before I even thought about hood vlogs. You know what I'm saying? So for anybody to try to, well, it sounds like extortion. So for anybody to try to extort me off of something they think I owe them, this is my business. Why do I have to pay you to grow my business? This is how I eat. I shouldn't pay no. If anybody, you should pay me. You know what I'm saying? So you cannot become a truck driver with the DU. You could get your license, but it's gonna be very difficult. It's gonna be very, 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 very difficult. Yeah, but shout out to House in the Village. I love them niggas. I'm not even that type of person. You guys know me. You guys know. You guys know I'm not that type of person. You guys know I've always been a good-hearted person. I always show love to my people, blacks and Hispanics. It's gonna be hard. Basically, dog, you can't handle DUIs. A lot of schools won't even accept you unless you pay cash out your pocket. You can go to any trucking school you want to because you're paying cash. You don't need to get a loan or get financed or have a school accept you or go through a credit check or have a school take a chance on you. If you pay cash, if you have the 7,000, 8,000, some schools are 5,000. If you have the cash to go get your trucking license, absolutely. You could have a DUI and still have your driver license. Well, now the thing is, getting the job will be hard. You have to work for yourself. But even working for yourself will be hard because the insurance will be expensive as fuck. But it depends how old it is too, though. If it's 7 to 10 years old, you might get away with it. Yeah, but like I said, the era of being tough on the internet is over. I don't want to be the tough guy. I'm not the tough guy. Fuck that. Hell no. I don't want these motherfuckers looking at my channel, looking at my content. It's too. I feel like the content I did, it went up. It went up. My content went up, dog. Y'all remember during the end of coronavirus, my content was going up, dog. Doing hood vlogs in 2022, 2023. You remember those were the good times, though. Before everybody was a hood vlogger. Before the 20 hood vloggers, it was just me, Miko Worldwide, and the original hood vloggers. The one that looks Mexican, but he's Russian. It was the original hood vlogs. His name on YouTube is Hood Vlogs. It was him. It was Miko Worldwide, and then it was Roughneck TV. We were the number three, only three hood bloggers in the country. And after that came a few other ones. Then Tommy G came and blew that shit up. Of course he was gonna blow up. He's white. Tommy G came and took that shit to another level. You know what I'm saying? Then you had Real MVP TV. You know what I'm saying? Then you had Rodney in LA. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of hood bloggers. You have the Arizona one, the Cactus. The Cactus Arizona hood blogger from Arizona. He be going everywhere. You got a lot of hood bloggers. But remember, I was the first one to break the ice and bring you guys a Mexican Sureño hood vlog. There was Mexican vlogs, but I was the first one to bring you a real hood vlog, and it was named Hood Vlog. I was the first one, Roughneck TV. Before me, it was hard to get a Sureño Southside hood vlog because of politics. I broke the ice. Now, you see Mexican hood vlogs all over the internet. Shout out my nigga Rodney in LA. Rodney in LA is a real one. I was the first one. You had the original hood vlogs was doing it, but it wasn't. It was like if you go watch it, it wasn't like really hood vlog. Like he wasn't really chilling in the hood like that. He was in the hood, but it wasn't really like how I made mine. So mine is almost 2 hours long. Compton Vadio 117 with Compton Carlos. We were in the hood. That was a real hood vlog. Like we were in the hood, walking around, everything. I'm like, yeah, nigga. His big homies came. We drank some Modelo's. You know what I'm saying? And we really did a hood vlog. Kev Mack and Street TV, yeah, you're right. Actually, you're right. You're right. But there are more like interviews. There are more interviews in the hood. You're right though. I'm not gonna take anything from the Funk 100%. Hey, I wish I could pin this shit. You're right, Funk. They were everybody knows Kev Mack. Hey, somebody screen record this. Shout out Kev Mack. Shout out Street TV. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Hood Vlogs. Shout out Tommy G. Shout out all the hood bloggers. Shout out all the hood bloggers. But you're right. I'm not gonna take anything from them. They were for sure though more interview style. Like they sat there and they did interviews. When I came, nigga, we're going to the hood store. Go look at my biggest hood vlogs. I got 70% of my videos, hood vlogs, not my other bullshit videos, my actual hood vlogs, 70% are over 100,000 views. That means I got 30% that didn't make the 100K. Maybe it was an off-brand hood or whatever. But I was going to hood stores. I was walking through alleys. Nigga, I was in the trenches. My hood vlogs felt like you were there when I first started hood vlogs in 2022. Hacienda Village, the Mile Power Rule, the Neighborhood Power Rule, the Compton Vadio, the ones I did in Vegas. Like, nigga, I was there. The ones I did in San Bernardino, they didn't really have much edits. Nobody really do because before I got a little bit of clout, before I get now I get recognized everywhere. No matter where I go, at least 2 people say what's up. No matter where. Walmart, gas station, the park, jogging, riding my bike. Nigga, no matter where I go, at the truck stop. Yeah, but my first hood vlogs, it sucks because when I started getting more popping, people had something to say. When I started getting more popping, people started recognizing me. So I don't know if people were mad dogging me or were looking at me because they recognized me. Now, mind you, I'd never been scared. I pull up to hoods by myself to 100 people, and it's just me and my dog. You know what I'm saying? So if I would have been scared, if I'm scared, I would have never chose this job. I chose hood vlogs. So how can I be scared if I chose to do hood vlogs? So when people troll me, say, nigga, you scared? How? How am I scared if you watch my videos, nigga, and I pull up to the hood by myself? I made this my passion because I love it. I was never scared. If I was scared, why would I do hood vlogs? I would have do some like corny ass content. I would have done hood vlog. I would have done animal content a long time ago. Make it make sense, dog. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was one of the first ones to actually take you through the hood, go through the alley, go to the hood store. You know what I'm saying? I got a put on all types of shit. Your videos are dope. Your work is good. Good look at. I feel like hood vlogs a little easy now because cameras and all that. Like, who really gonna run up on the cameraman? Yeah, who? Yeah, hood vlogs are now hood vlogs because people are used to them now. Hood vlogs used to be hard to get. They used to be hard to get, low key, dog. I got a lot of hood vlogs too that I had to take down because I respect people's politics. There's a lot of hood vlogs that I'm like, oh, I forgot I did this one. They're on private on my YouTube channel. I'm like, damn, I had to take it down. The homie got locked up or caught a case. It has to be on private. Without hood vlogs, you see what? You see a ball. Every hood vlog is the same. All these look the YNs be dissing each other. The last hood vlog I seen, they was calling each other out their names, and I say this respectfully. They was calling the Crips the CRAB word. You know what I'm saying? And some of the Crips be calling the Bloods the SLOB word. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like how hood vloggers are leaving that shit up there for clicks. I used to do my best to edit that shit out. If you heard a diss in my hood vlog or somebody diss with their fingers, it's because I didn't know the diss and I didn't catch it. I promise you that. I don't know every diss in the motherfucking in gang culture. I don't know every diss word and I don't know every diss sign language. Niggas diss with signs and niggas diss with words. So I don't know everyone, but the ones I did know, I promise you, out of respect for my peers, I did edit that shit out. And trust and believe, when I did hood vlogs three years ago, when I first started, niggas was dissing because niggas weren't used to hood vlogs. Niggas didn't know they were gonna go viral. Niggas thought I was just coming doing a video because I was doing them on my phone at first. I was doing my hood vlogs on my cell phone, dog. So I didn't have no big production. Niggas didn't think some of my videos were gonna get 300,000 views. Niggas didn't think my video was gonna get 1.1 million views. Niggas didn't think my video was gonna get 600,000 views. Niggas didn't think my video was gonna get 200K. I got videos that are 100K, even videos that are 50K. Niggas don't think y'all finna go up with this cell phone. So when I'm recording these videos with these cell phone, niggas was dissing, niggas was committing crimes, talking shit. You hear niggas in the background arguing with their baby mamas and shit like that. I could have been a slum YouTuber and left that shit. But out of respect, I take shit like that out. Now I see hood vloggers, they leave disses in. You know what I'm saying? It's all bad, right? Go look at my YouTube channel right now. I haven't uploaded a real hood vlog in over 6 months. The last one I did, I was in Alabama, and that was 1,500 miles away from California. So it doesn't count. It was really a neighborhood tour because there was no gang members in that. So it really wasn't a hood vlog. I just named it hood vlog. Nigga, I haven't did a hood vlog in over 6 months. Have you guys peeped that? Have you guys peeped that? What's up with a super chat? If you fuck with me, leave me a super chat, $1 or something. Shit, I'm trying to get some gas. Dog played. You guys seen how I fell back before the feds made themselves be known? Go look, dog. I don't lie. I don't have to lie to kick it. Yeah, hood to hood did go hard. Yeah, hood to hood. Yeah, hood to hood was a hood vlog too, but it just wasn't called hood vlogs back then. It was called a hood to hood. I was gonna name my shit hood to hood because I used to watch that shit on BT back like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. It was a black nigga that used to go to different hoods. They used to show on BT or MTV or some shit like that. It was on a major network. I remember that shit, hood to hood. Yeah. It just wasn't called hood vlogs yet. Yeah, for real though. Nah, but you said if I got back to it, I feel like I have. Yeah, if I got back to it, I have motion, but I haven't uploaded a real hood vlog in over 6 months. And if you guys notice, I stopped doing hood vlogs before the feds made themselves be known, before Whack 100, before Brick Baby, before all these rappers were getting arrested, before all these federal RICO charges, before all that shit. I started falling back from hood vlogs when Young Thug was in jail. Young Thug got a Rico too. Y'all don't forget, Young Thug really got it cracking, and then everybody else started getting Ricos, getting arrested, left and right, left from Crip Mac to bro Pooh Shiesty, Lefty Gunplay, Big U, Brick Baby, the 6-0 indictment, no jumper. I even went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's just going to fucking jail. All my homies that are rappers that are not big yet are going to jail. Everybody's going to jail, bro. I'm not trying to go to jail. I went to jail last month for squabbling, dog. Who would have ever thought in 2025 you could go to jail for getting into a fight? Nigga, I went to jail for getting into a fight, dog. I went to jail for getting into a fight. So you know they are not playing. Niggas is going to jail left and right, and they're using our celebrities to show us we need to slow the fuck down. But they're not doing anything but trying to help us because they're showing us that they're not playing no more. That means less killings, less people committing crimes, less people going to jail. They're doing us a favor in our community by showing us they ain't playing no more. We might get some motherfucking sense knocked into us now and not be out here offing each other, not being out here stealing, robbing, killing each other, going to jail. We see these motherfuckers are not playing no more. No one wants to get locked up. So if they're not, we think, oh, they're fucking with us. They're getting all the rappers and locking them up. Everybody's getting cases. No, they're really slowing us down. They're making us think. They're making us wake up. They're letting us know they're not playing and they're powerful than us. They have resources. They have the military behind them. They have the government. You know what I'm saying? So they're letting it be known. And that's really, factually speaking, they're helping us out because that's going to slow a lot of us down that are out here doing bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be like, wait a minute, the feds ain't playing it. You better think twice about that. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, 20 years from now, the crime is at an all-time low because the feds are not playing no more. And people are gonna learn and realize and finally wake the fuck up. That's just my opinion though. I might be wrong. But if I'm right, I'm right. You know what I'm saying? If I lost my car and had to go to work to pay rent, would you Uber to work and do what you have to do to make? I would, dog. Shit. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not afraid to take chances. I'm not afraid of work. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in God. I believe God is always gonna make a way. I believe God's always gonna make a way, and it's just not always easy for me too, dog. Yeah, I've been a truck driver. I have a active commercial driver license. I could go to work anytime. Absolutely. If I just quit smoking for 2 months, I'll be back to work. Easy. So now I'm not working. I'm not, but I've lost my license before 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I lost my car. I got repos. I'm human too, dog. You know what I'm saying? I had a 700 credit score. I was getting scat packs. Dog, if you've been following my YouTube channel from when I first was YouTubing before hood vlogs, I've been YouTubing forever. Nothing worked until hood vlogs. But I tried the car content, dog. I got a lot of my shit on. Y'all made look for you guys, dog. I'll make some of my old videos public again, the embarrassing ones where I was trying to be. Remember when Mopar was big? Everybody was doing car content with the Mopars, Dodge Hellcats, and Scat Packs. I was doing that shit, dog. I was doing that shit. But look, I had a Harley Davidson, I had a street bike, I had a Scat Pack Dodge Charger when it first came out, brand new. I had a Dodge pickup truck. Dog, my girl had a street bike. My girl had a Challenger at the time. We had a house. I had an apartment. I was living in an apartment and then I met my girl and then me and my girl got a spot. So I kept my apartment. I was paying rent in my apartment and I was never there. So I turned my apartment into my studio. So I've been up and I've been down. I lost a lot of that shit. I say that to say this. I got my Harley Davidson repoed and I got my Scat Pack repoed. I'm a human being, dog. I fucked up. Being in jail my whole life, I never knew how to manage my credit and manage my finances. So I blew it. I never had shit. So when I finally got some money and I built my credit up, I was able to buy stuff off credit, buy stuff cash until I crashed out. Because I was never taught how to manage my finances and how to manage my credit. I was never taught that. So I crashed out. And I'm human and I had to bounce back from that shit. I'm still bouncing back. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't live with nobody but myself. You know what I'm saying? And I don't depend on nobody. But if I was to fuck up, I think I have some peers that I could look to for help. Because if I had it, I'll help somebody. Yeah, but I'll do what I have to do to make ends meet, dog. Shit, nigga, when I didn't have a car last year, when I didn't have a car, I had blew the engine for my van. I went on a hood vlog tour. That last hood vlog tour I went on, as I was coming back from Florida, if you go look at the hood vlogs I did one in Pumping Up Beach, Florida, which is over 100,000 views. You know what I'm saying? That did good. I did one in uh in Oklahoma City. That was over 100,000 views. I did a few in Texas. One of them got 100,000 views. The one I did in Texas. So my last hood vlog tour, I had bought a van specifically for YouTube so I could travel. I traveled across the country with my dog. I was on my way back from Florida. I hit a coyote in Texas. I had to get my car towed 100 miles away, got it fixed, and it was never the same. So when I got back to California, I blew my engine and I was down a car, and I had to do what I had to do, dog. To answer your question, I know I kept going about that one question, but nigga, I do what it do. What's up, fam? It's your gym guy. Oh, it's your guy from. Oh yeah, what up, my boy? I remember Truman Neighborhood Grocery Store in Lafayette. What up, my brother? Damn, that's the memory. That video got over 100,000 views. That video at Lafayette, Louisiana, it sure did. Are you going to keep traveling and showing us landmarks and clowning folks in different states? And yeah, I'm gonna figure it out, dog. I'm gonna keep these vlogs going. I just don't want to do hood vlogs yet, man. So right now I'm in the stage of trying to figure out my content. It's gonna get boring for a little bit. It's gonna get boring, dog. So I'm not gonna do hood vlogs like that. I don't want to. I don't want to be the reason. But I don't want to influence people. Kids watch that shit. I don't want to make it look cool because it's not, and that doesn't lead to nowhere but the casket or in the jail. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to do hood vlogs like gang shit. I don't want to do gang shit. Now doing hard ass travel vlogs all day long. I wouldn't mind going to different cool little spots across the country, traveling, showing you guys different cultures, meeting new people. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. I just got out 2 weeks ago for a gun. This is my name, California, man. It's rough out here. Yup. Coworker used to Uber to work 23. Yup. Horrible. Pandemic fuck a lot of people financially. It did. It really did. It really fucking did. Damn, nobody left me $1. That's crazy. Not even a gallon of gas. Nah, I'm playing. I'm fucking with you. Look at Whack 100 to sleep. Whack. Whack. That nigga was really asleep. Get your ass up. Where's Sancho? Sancho. Don't mind my junky room. I got bunk beds in here too, dog, for when the homies come stay night. When the homies come stay night, I put bunk beds in the dining room. You know how most niggas have dining room tables? I put some bunk beds where my dining room table is supposed to be, just in case one of the homies need to crash out. I'm always thinking about my friends, dog. I'm always 10 steps ahead. Sometimes we'll be out all night doing a video or something like that, or sometimes niggas will be recording all night, or sometimes we'll just be coming back from the club at 2 a.m. and I got bunk beds and couches for the homies to crash out on. I use it for storage. Pillows and laundry and shit. But when the homies come through, I'll empty that shit off and then they have a bed. I still hand wash some of my clothes and I use it to dry my socks and drawers like I'm still in prison. I still wash my socks and drawers every now and then like I'm still in the pinta. Nah, I don't want to do the hood vlogs, dog. Nah, I don't want to do hood vlogs. Like I'll still do vlogs in the hood, but I could always record other stuff. There's other stuff that happens in the hood also besides gang shit. There's a lot of positivity that comes out of the hood. There's a lot of athletes. I can go to the hood and interview athletes that are trying to make it out the hood, not just gang members that are rappers. You know what I'm saying? There's talented barbers in the hood that come from the hood. There's bomb ass mechanics that are from these trenches that they have mechanic skills, and I want to showcase that. Maybe interview different city council members from different states. I go to Texas, Florida, Mississippi, and get a real perspective on the hardships of the cities and the struggle and the finances. I could go to poor cities like Jackson, Mississippi, and interview some city council mayors. I mean members. I could interview I could interview maintenance people, maintenance men, that teachers that are from like Jacksonville or these poor ass cities across the country, Mobile, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Oakland, California. I could go to Oakland and not just interview gang members, but I can interview people who really make the city shake. You know what I'm saying? School principals, interview youngsters that are trying to get out the hood and go to college and how it is them living in the hood, but really trying to be on the positive side. Not just gang members. Gang members don't really make shit shake and bake, dog, like that. And I hate to say it, but it's true. I know how it is. I was a street nigga at one point, dog. And I was just always scheming, scamming. I was always trying to jack somebody, thinking of a way to come up. I was a YN, dog. My prison record shows that carjackings and shit like that, always fighting this shit, assault with deadly weapons, batteries. That's all a weapon enhancements. It's all I've been arrested for, dog. Is dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely wasn't making the city shake. I thought I was in my head. In my head, I thought I was that nigga at 19. In my head, I thought nobody could touch me in my head. But that's how you think at 19. Hey, where's everybody at that was trolling me 2 days ago? 2 days ago, my life was going up. I had like 40 people on there at one time. Like, it didn't go down under 20, like, at all. I had 40 people, and there was a gang of people on here trolling me. That shit was a good live. I fuck with the trolls. I look forward to the people to come on here and leave dumb comments because it gives me something to talk about. I'm gonna shake though. I'm gonna take a shower and hit these streets. All right, gentlemen. All right, y'all, man. I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna go live in a minute.